Welcome to Real Wisdom Artificial Intelligence. So today is October 17th, and this series is really about, as I write often, about intersection of ancient wisdom and cutting edge technology. So today I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think is common between Sadhguru and Steve Jobs? And I'm probably going to get a lot of hate mail and pushback from either side of the supporters. And I actually welcome that dialogue. If you have opinions based on what I share, please engage, reach out to me. So with that, what I would like to share today is Sadhguru's Insight today on the Miracle of Mind app says to create something beautiful, the most important thing is a sense of abandon, to forget yourself for a moment. So that actually, as I reflected on that and being a product thinker and in awe of Steve Jobs, who I think was one of the greatest product thinkers, as I reflected on that, it reminded me of something Steve Jobs has said about creativity. That creativity is nothing but connecting the dots. And how do you connect the dots? If you're connecting the dots only based on everything that you have in memory, then your creativity is going to be limited to whatever you have learned in the past. However, I think the creativity that Steve Jobs was talking about and that he's been able to achieve by building some amazing products is about actually tapping into sort of this field of memory out there that is way beyond what is your sense of identity. And that actually is precisely what Sadhguru is talking about. The abandon that Sadhguru is talking about is not renunciation. It is about losing your identity for a moment and then creating from that space. And I actually think that with artificial intelligence, we have actually created something brilliant. It by itself does not have an identity. It is actually a disembodied intelligence which has access to the memories and experiences of everybody, everything out there that exists already. It does not have the ability to tap into the universal consciousness that only human beings do. However, as far as creating from memory is concerned, it actually has something amazing. Now we are in a quest of giving it an identity by saying this is my AI versus your AI. And I think if we can stop that and just let this intelligence be a universal intelligence, democratize artificial intelligence, and create on based of that, we have access to something amazing. And I've written about this. Then this journey becomes from a race to a conscious grid. And for that, democratizing AI and AI becoming the new electricity and not the new oil is extremely critical. So with that, today's dose of Rashmi, inspired by Sadhguru's insight and Steve Jobs' definition of creativity, goes something like this. Intelligence is creating something new from a set of past accumulated memories and experiences. And you will relate that that's what artificial intelligence also does. However, wisdom is the creativity that flows from a state of abandon and looking at things from a fresh perspective. Anybody who's been an entrepreneur or an innovator will relate to that. That is really how you innovate. So, with that, the choice is ours on what we do with artificial intelligence. Are we going to give it identities and create more of a race, more of a conflict, or we are going to use this wonderful tool to unleash true human creativity and embark on the next era of innovation? Thank you.